Great day, powerful people. This is Ro-Lunda Jackson, the Empowerment Advocate, coming to you with episode 9 of the Wise Wednesday Empowerment Moment. And the topic is, what's your plan B? What's your plan B? What that means is, do you have something in place in case what you're already doing does not carry you through to whatever your ultimate goal is? Think about that. What's your plan B? All right. This broadcast is brought to you by Project Infinity 5000, which is about building a network of 5,000 plus team members and business partners with the mission of helping 250,000 plus families obtain their personal financial success and build generational wealth for their families for generations to come, thus generational wealth. All right, and this is all powered by the personal financial success company called My Econ, based out of Atlanta, Georgia. All right, so we're going to jump right in. I'm going to share, we're going to share, I don't know what that meant. Hold on just a momento. Okay, let me just do that. Be on the safe side. Okay, broadcast doesn't get interrupted. Here we go. So, I'm going to show you guys a video. I'm double tasking here. So, y'all watch, take a look at this and give me your thoughts. All right. So hold on just a moment. Let me adjust the camera. All right. And here we go.
April, the highest in nearly 8 years. Folks are coming back into the labor market, but they're just not finding jobs.
Labor departments have new claims for state unemployment insurance jumped to the highest levels.
People employed in big cities are effectively working 6 days a week because of their low commutes.
Considering cutting 20% of its workforce as it faces possible Chapter 11.
Let's face it, unemployment is a constant threat. Entire industries are downsizing. The stock market is as unstable as ever, and it's not over. One of the richest men in America, Warren Buffett, said it best. This downturn could last 8 years. What? You won't be affected? You are beyond the problems in the economy? Let me ask you a question. If you lost your job tomorrow, and I don't care if you're a CEO, dental hygienist, or plumber, if you lost your job tomorrow and couldn't find work for, say, 8 weeks, would you have enough money to survive? Yes or no? If the answer is yes, what if it took you 16 weeks, 52 weeks? If the answer is no, guess what? You need to make more money now. This is not rocket science. It is reality. And according to the statistics, it is the reality for the majority of North Americans. Because if you run out of money in a slow economy, you will suffer. Your family will suffer. Your kids will suffer. But you've got a great job, right? You are recession-proof, right? Wrong. I don't care who you are or what you do. In a weak economy, the rules change. Because let's face it, if you work for somebody else, if you have a job, how secure can you possibly be? Think about it. If they find someone faster than you, cheaper than you are out of a job. So, what are your options?
Option number 1, go out and get a second job.
Sure, why not? But chances are, you won't even make enough to pay the taxes, the additional child care, or even the extra mileage on your car. And that's if you can even find a job.
Option number 2, sit back and do nothing. You've got a 401k.
Okay, you could always relax and rely on that 401k, and that was a great plan. But have you checked it lately? Don't forget, that money, your money, is not sitting in some magic vault where it gets sprinkled with 8% pixie dust. It's in the stock market, the risk market. And guess what? When the market goes down the tubes, your money goes down with it.
Option number 3. Start your own business.
Great. Of course, first of all, you'll have to lease an office, buy a phone system, sign contracts, get a CPA, letterhead, inventory, warehouse space, and oh yeah, employees. That sounds like fun, right? And with 95% of small businesses going out of business the first year, good luck. Or, of course, you could buy a franchise, a proven system, marketing tools, training, good option. If you've got 100,000 to $1 million in cash lying around, you could become a freelancer or independent contractor. Great if you have a marketable skill and the patience to be salesperson, bookkeeper, and collections manager. Bottom line, starting a business from scratch is tough, hard, risky work. But owning your own business is the only way to take control back, the only way to control your time, cash flow, and quality of life. Those people out on the golf course at 11 a.m. on a Thursday, the people fishing with their kids at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday, the people driving the Mercedes and Porsches. Chances are, those people own their own business. And the good news, you can too. Look, this country was founded on freedom, but it was built on small business. Working for someone else, be it a corporation or the government, is a relatively new phenomenon. Owning your own business, being your own boss, that is the American dream. So, what are the options for the rest of us? What kind of business can the average person get involved in with little or no capital investment, with little or no business experience or expertise, part-time or full-time? A business that will give you a chance to make some real money, whatever that means to you. Whether that means $1,000 extra a month, $1,000 extra a week, or even a six-figure income. Let's face it, money changes everything. It changes the car you drive, the vacations you take, the school your kids go to. And when you are the boss, your life changes dramatically. You decide when you want a pay raise. You decide when you work, what time you get up, what you wear. You decide, not them. Bottom line, you can do it. You can take control of your life. Find out more about this business, a business that you could own, that you could start part-time with no employees, no headaches, and not a lot of money. Let's face it, you can live in fear of the economy, or you can control the economy. It's your choice. What is your plan B? You may not have as much time as you think, but whatever you do, do something, because the government isn't going to save you. Your boss isn't going to save you. It's up to you.
All right. So, what's your plan B? What's your plan B? What's your plan B? It's not, if you don't have a plan B, you need a plan B. People need a plan B. All right. So, let's talk about that. So, I wrote some notes down here. How does not having a plan B, how would it affect you? So if you lost your job, just like the video said, if you lost your job today, tomorrow, next week, what state would you be in financially? Who all would it affect? Not just you, especially if you have a family. You have a spouse, you have children, you have bills to pay. So who all and what all would not having a plan B affect in the event that you lost your current job today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year? So the video talked about options. What kind of options do you have? Because we're living in a society and an economy that is topsy-turvy, wishy-washy, sometimey, if you will. So you have to position yourself. We have to position ourselves. I'm going to include myself. I'm not going to exclude myself. But we have to position ourselves to be able to continue living in the event that something happens. Some things happen that are out of our control. Yet there are other things that happen that we do have control over. So what is your plan B? What is your plan B? And let me ask this as well. What would having a plan B, how would having a plan B empower you? Okay, hence Wise Wednesday empowerment moment. This is a moment. Think about it. Really, really, really think about it. Are you living just for today? Or are you living for after today? Living just for today or living for after today? Okay. Options. What are your options for plan B? Well, make more money. How? What are ways that you can make more money? Okay. You can get a second job. Now think about this. Getting a second job is cool. A lot of people do it. A lot of people are doing it. A lot of people will do it. Okay. That's the first thing that comes to mind. But I'm going to challenge you. Think outside of the box. Think outside of the box when it comes to how to make more money. Okay. First thing most people think about is getting a second job. So the video also talked about what comes along with getting a second job. Okay, that means you're away from home during a time when you would normally be home to spend with your family. You have to pay additional taxes, and you know that when you work more than 40 hours a week in anywhere, whether it's on one job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, that overtime money is taxed higher, gets taxed on a higher rate. You knew that, right? Okay. So if you didn't, now you know. Okay. Then if you have little children that need to be cared for, or young children that need to be cared for, that's additional money that has to go out for child care. So is the second job really serving the purpose that you actually need it for? Because it's going toward child care, it's going toward additional taxes, it's going toward additional gas. And at the end of the day, you just a tired soul. A tired soul. So think about that. Another option is to live off of what you have already accumulated in your 401k, in your retirement plan. But the question is, will it allow you to maintain the same lifestyle that you're used to? Or will you have to downgrade your lifestyle? Okay, what if you run out? Then what? Will it sustain you from that point forward to where you can actually retire? Okay, and if you retire, is it going to be with dignity? Meaning, will you have the kind of lifestyle that you're used to, and better, or will you have to downgrade that lifestyle? Okay, so be realistic. Let's be realistic. Will your 401k, if that is your option for making more money or continuing to live in the event that you were to lose your current job, would it suffice? Would it be sufficient enough? Okay. Third option, which is the one I like, start a business. Not just any business, but a home-based business. Now, the video talked about brick and mortar and franchises. Yes, as a business owner, you have many perks and you have many tax advantages. However, with brick and mortar, you have to go create the expenses before you can write them off. Okay? With a home-based business, you can convert what are your normal everyday living expenses into business expenses, i.e. your rent or mortgage, i.e. the mileage on your car, i.e. your utility bill, your internet bill, your cell phone bill, your dry cleaning bill, your take care of your dog's bill. There's a way to convert that. Yes, it is. And it's all legal. And the government tells you exactly how to do it. Okay? So your options again, second job, live off your 401k, or start a home-based business. So starting a home-based business may not, depending on what your goal is. If your goal is to replace your job, if your goal is to build a, now let me put it this way. If your goal is to upgrade your lifestyle, then you may put in as many hours as you would working a second job. However, you control your hours. You control how much money you make. You control who you work with. You control everything that has to do with that, because you are a business owner. Okay? Business owners, all business owners do not leave their house and go to a building or go somewhere else to build their business. A lot of people are building their businesses right from home, out of a space that they have designated to do business from, and they have their own workspace, and the government allows that. That is a benefit. Okay, so let's talk about this economy. The economy today, the world's economy, if you will. Is it recession proof? No, did I ask that right? No. Recession proof is, let me back up. I get that. Let me get my thoughts together real quick. Okay. Economy is not as strong as it could be. So if you're depending on the economy to give you a boost, that may or may not. Now, it flows in cycles, and so it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense to flow with it and take advantage of what you can take advantage of when the economy is on an up, when it's in an up state. But when it falls down, when the economy is in a recession, then what state are you in? So it's just like losing your job. As we know, there have been many things that have happened that has affected people's long-time savings in their jobs. Because when it's all said and done, the world economy is going to be concerned about its economy. So you as an individual need to be concerned about your personal economy. And when you take control of your personal economy and not rely on the government, or rely on your job, or rely on corporate America, or rely on somebody or something else, then you have more control. Okay? So then on your job, you have to always be in the mindset that you are dispensable. If you have tenure, if you have mad skills, if you add value to your company, there's going to be somebody that comes along that has just as much skill, that can add just as much value, but will take less than what you're being paid. And so that automatically makes you dispensable. So protect yourself. Get a plan B. Get a plan B. All right. So now, what would a plan B, i.e., particularly being a home-based business owner, what would it allow you to do? Because at the end of the day, it's not just about having money. It's about what the money allows you to do. How much more time would you have if spending time with your friends, family, and loved ones, that gives you time, freedom to do those things, to go do those things that you normally wouldn't do. home-based business. I'm going to keep saying that. It gives you options. It gives you more options. Okay? You want to get to a place where you are, let's say, get to a place to where you have leverage. Get to a place to where you have a flow of income that's coming in the event that something comes up and you're like, okay, I'm not going to be able to work like I want to work today, but my flow is still there. Okay, so that means you got to get into a system that will help you develop that. Get into a system that will help you create that. Okay, that's not going to come from your job. If you don't go in, you don't get paid. That's just the bottom line. Income. What is income? If you don't go in, it won't come. Meaning the money. So you get paid when you put in your hours. So plan B, prepare, have a backup plan. Plan B. B stands for backup. Okay. B stands for backup. All right. When you have a constant flow of income, a constant flow of money, everything, and you have an increase in that flow of money, of revenue, if you will, what will it change in your life? What will it change in your life? And we're talking about your earthly life, of course. It can change just about everything. Just about everything. Where you live, what you drive, the people you hang around, the toys that you play with, the trips that you take, if you were even taking any before. Just having it by when you're just working. Okay? Everything can change. Again, it's not about having all the money in the world, all the money. It's about what it will allow you to do. You can give more. You can help more. You can be a blessing. Be blessed and be a blessing at the same time. So bottom line is it, you don't depend on the government to take care of you, because in actuality, the government tells you how to take care of yourself. But a lot of the problem is we don't like to read. We don't like to research. We don't like to go find out. We want everybody to tell us. Somebody can tell you that the sky is purple. And because you don't want to go find out for yourself, because you don't want to step out the door and look up and see that it's blue, you're just going to believe what somebody else tell you. Don't believe everything everybody tells you. You can listen to them, but then you go and verify it for yourself. That's called self-educating. Self-educate yourself. That's just like you can pick up a book on any subject and learn about it. Self-educating. It's subject specific. That's what a degree is. When you go get a degree, you are subject specific. You're not, I have yet to see one body to go to college and be able to focus on 3, 4, 5, 6 different majors, if you will, focuses in life. It's like 1 degree, 2 at the most. I've seen 2 at the most. There may be somebody that have graduated with 3 degrees, possibly. However, I'm just going to pick up a book and grab a book. I got plenty of books around here. I'm just going to pick up a book. I'm going to pick up a book and read it. Okay? I'm going to pick up a book. I got a bookshelf full of books. I'm going to pick up a book and read it. I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to read it, and I'm going to learn something that I didn't know the day before. And it don't take all day to do it. It really doesn't. So plan B. Plan B. Plan B. So if you don't have a plan B and you want a plan B, you're looking for a plan B, you desire a plan B, you need a plan B, you can reach out to me. I have a plan B for you. And guess what it is? It's financial education. financial education. We're going to show you how to shift your income, show you how to maximize what you already have, and position yourself to be able to build wealth. Okay? All of our wealth is already in our pockets. All of our wealth is, but for the most part, is flowing through our hands. It's flowing through our hands. So we have to redirect our funds, redirect our income, redirect the revenue that we have, and give it specific instructions to where it will do exactly what we need it to do. Stop giving your money away. That's the thing. Stop giving it away. Because it's going to do, if you don't give it instructions, then it's just going to do whatever. So you have to say, okay, George, Ben, Andrew, this is what I need you to do. Those are the dead presidents. Those are the presidents on the bills. This is what I need you to do. I need you to do A, B, C, D. And I need you to do it this way and in this capacity. If you don't think that work, I dare you to try it. I dare you to try it. And then while you're learning how to give your money instructions, at the same time, you can be sharing with those that you love, friends, family, and loved ones, and maybe an enemy or two. Okay, I'm going to leave that right there. An enemy or two. And you can be like, hey, I found a way where I can increase my cash flow immediately without getting a second job. And so what you're actually doing is you're starting to build a business. When you share the concept of income shifting, after you have implemented it and you're learning how to there is no college course. As of right now, there is no college course on income shifting. Doesn't exist. This should have been taught to us when we were in secondary school, K through 12. That's when it should have been taught to us. Nevertheless, it's still here and it's still available to us. So, if you're not sure what your plan B is, but you know you really don't want to get a second job, and you know that your 401k is not sufficient, you're like, maybe I should look into starting a home-based business. You can do that for $20. $20, people, and $35 a month. Go figure that. You don't have to come up with $100,000 to $1 million for a franchise. You don't have to do that. A lot of us have been in a situation to where it seemed like we don't know what the end of the road looks like. But yet, there is a way. Plan B. This is my plan B. This is my plan B. It has already replaced the income that I had working on a job. My plan B. It's real. If you want to know about income shifting, reach out to me, 210-672-7500, or you can message me on Facebook or text me or send me an email or whatever the case may be. Look me up on Facebook. Okay? Yes, I'm on that now. So, plan B. So let's address how it can empower you. How can it empower you? Number one, it can give you time freedom. It can give you time freedom. It can give you peace of mind. OMG. Peace of mind, people. Peace of mind. What would it be like to wake up in the morning and not be concerned about if all your bills are paid, if you have food to eat in the house, if you have gas in your vehicle, if you have clothes for your children, if you're able to do some extracurricular things with your children, with your family, not be concerned about if you're going to get a vacation this year, being concerned about if you're going to be able to help somebody. That is a good feeling. And you go to sleep in peace. You go to sleep with a calm spirit. Like I said, it's not just about the money. It's about what it allows you to do. Plan B. Plan B. Plan B. If you are looking for a plan B, if you know you need a plan B, reach out to me. I have a system for you. I have a program for you that will blow your mind. If you implement it and you work it and you commit to learning everything there is to know about the program. And it doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot. While you're learning, you can earn as well. So it's not like an internship where you do all this work and you don't get paid. You can earn while you learn. And then once you have learned what you need to learn, you can position yourself to truly retire if you want to do that. Position yourself in 1 to 3 years to be personally, financially successful. Okay? It's real. It works. It works. It works. Okay? So that's all I have for today. And I hope that there was something that was said that has blessed your spirit, blessed your heart. And again, keep that in mind. Plan B. Plan B. What are your options? What it will allow you to do. So that's all I have. Again, this broadcast is sponsored by Project Infinity 5000, where we are building a network of 5,000 plus team members and business partners across the U.S. with the mission of helping 250,000 plus families build their own financial legacy for generations to come, using the power of income shifting, which ultimately will help them to own their life and not allow their job or the government or the economy to own their life. Own their life. So if owning your life is something that interests you, if owning your life is something that you want for you and yours, come partner with Project Infinity 5000. Right now, I'm looking for five, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 serious people that want to partner with Project Infinity 5000, that we can help, that I can help get on the road to owning their life by using the power of income shifting. If that's you, connect with me. It would be my absolute pleasure to help you get there. When I see others that are happy because of something that I have shared with them, that I have helped them with, that makes me happy. It makes my heart happy. It makes my spirit happy. So, you happy? I'm happy. You not happy? I'm not happy. Okay? You're successful? I'm successful. You're not successful? I'm not successful. So let's be happy and let's be successful and let's go do this, all right? All right. This is the end of this broadcast. What's your plan B? Think about that. What's your plan B? All right. Ro-Lunda Jackson, the Empowerment Advocate, is your host. Thank you so much for peeking in. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you so much for holding me accountable. It has been an absolute blessing, a challenge, and a success. Until next time, you have a blessed day, because you absolutely deserve it. And I encourage you to capture your vision, step into your purpose, walk in your greatness, and embrace your destiny. Until next time, have a blessed day once again, because you absolutely deserve it. Bye-bye for now. Thank you so much for tuning in for our show on today. If you found value in today's empowerment moment, please like our page and share this video. Join us again next Wednesday, same place, same time. Bye-bye for now.